Students, today our next chapter is measurements. We are going to learn about measurements. Okay. So, measurements means to measure. What we are going to measure in our daily life? So we are going to measure the quantity of milk, the quantity of rice, the distance from school to your home, the total distance how much you traveled, and length of the cloth and your height and your rice weight. So then all these things we are going to measure in our day to day life. Then what are the units? What are the units we are using to measure? So what are the units we are going to use to calculate the length of object or weight of object? So the quantity of object. Here the length and weight and quantity. So these three things we are going to measure in our day to day life. So what are the measurements to use to calculate weight of the object or length of the object or quantity of the object? So that is volume of the object. So all these three concepts we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay. Now see students, here in warm up time what he has given, see. So look at these pictures, shapes. Here two shapes means, so one girl and one giraffe. So two pictures are given. So what the girl she is saying? So you are taller than me. So that giraffe is taller than her, and to reach me. So you are taller than me to reach me. So to reach her, so she is very taller. So means that giraffe is very taller. I must use this ladder. So if she want to reach giraffe, so she must use a ladder. So whatever the ladder she is holding, so that ladder she used to reach to giraffe. Okay. Okay students, means here the comparison is given. What comparison is given? The girl she is comparing, so her height with giraffe. Okay, her height with giraffe. So how they are? So she is smaller and the giraffe is taller. Smaller and taller. So these units so represents means, so these various means taller and shorter. So these are measuring units of length. Taller means very tall tree, and so the short tree. So means it is a smaller length. So that one is a bigger length. Taller and shorter. So these are the basic units. Means generally, say in generally we are using this taller and shorter. Taller means very long height. Shorter means short height. Okay. So these two things means taller and shorter. This is the comparison we are using these comparisons. So in heights. Okay students. So students, the concept in learning time is measurement of length. So measurement of length we are going to learn, so in this. So how to measure length of objects? What are the different units we are using to measure length of object, length of any object? See here, first it is not possible to see. So by seeing we cannot say that so which length is greater and which one is the smaller. So if two students are standing at particular distance, by seeing we cannot say that so who is having greater height, whose height is means who is greater height and who is less height. So by seeing we cannot say. So we should measure and we should say that who is taller and who is shorter. So by seeing, so we can't decide who is taller and who is shorter. So if two straight lines, if we draw two straight lines, so by seeing we cannot say that which line is a bigger and which line is a smaller in length. So what to do? So first we should measure end to end distance. So from one end to other end. So we should measure the distance, and after that only we can say that which line segment having a greater length and which one is a smaller length. So if I draw the line segment like this and one more line segment like this. So by seeing we cannot say that which line segment is a bigger and which line segment is a smaller. So first we should measure end to end distance, here to here distance. First we should measure, so with a scale. So with a scale we should measure, and after that, so we can say that which one is a bigger length and which one is a smaller length. By seeing, we cannot say that. If one line segment is like this, another is very too long, then only we can say. If approximate they are, so means near to equal, so then we cannot say that which one is a bigger and which one is smaller. So that time we should measure and we should say. If one line segment is very too small and too long, then we can say easily which one is smaller and which one is bigger. A small means minor, so minor difference is there between the two line segments. In that case, first we should measure end to end distance, then only we can say that which line segment is a smaller one and which one is a bigger one. So in the same way, student's height. So by seeing, we can't say that who is taller and who is shorter. Okay. So we should measure end to end heights, then only we can say that who is taller and who is shorter. Okay. So now after that, feet, yards and miles. So these are the units generally we are using to calculate, means measure height of the object, width of the object, length of the object and depth and distance. So generally we are using feet, yards and miles. Feet, yard and miles. Feet, yard and mile. So these are the units of length. So to measure height of an object, width of object, length of the object, depth of the object and distance. So to calculate all this, so these are the units of length. What? Yeah, feet, yard and miles. Okay. Now after that, feet. So feet, this unit generally we are using height. Sometimes construction workers, they are using feet. They are using feet units. So they do work in feet. Walls, how much feet height it is, how much feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, so how much height it is. The wall height is in feet, and floor, how much floor. So feet means square feet area is there, floor area in feet. And ceiling also, ceiling area is also in feet, square feet. Okay. So walls, height of the walls, floor area and ceiling area. Generally these construction workers, they are using feet. So they are calculating, heights and area in feet. Who? Construction workers. Okay. And also, so height, sometimes height is calculated in feet. So how it is in feet? A man is 6 feet height, 6 feet. So generally we say, so 6 feet height, his height is very nice, very good height. 6 feet height he is having. 6 feet height is in feet. 6 feet height means that is 2 yards, equal to 2 yards. 6 feet height in yards means 2 yards height. Okay. So generally we are using this, means the height we calculate in feet. Okay. Area also calculating in feet. Okay. Now inch. What is an inch? Okay. End of your thumb to first joint. Here thumb. This is thumb end to first joint. This is first joint. This here to here. This is 1 inch. The first means your thumb. So this from thumb to this first joint, the total distance is 1 inch. 1 inch distance it is. It is 1 inch distance. Okay. Egg carton. So egg carton length is 1 foot long. 1 foot long. Egg cartons are there, no? So that is actually generally it is 1 foot long. So what is the length of that? So egg carton length. So that is egg carton length is 1 foot long. 1 foot long. Here the distance between two cities. So the distance between two cities generally, so we are measuring in miles. So we are measuring in miles. The distance between the two cities is so long. So long distances, so we are going to measure in miles. Okay. Here he is explaining various units of the length he has given. So what are the various units he gave here? Feet, yard, miles, feet, yard, miles. So these 3 various units he has given. So these 3 various units we are using to measure length. We are using to measure length of object. So feet, about feet he explained height, width, length, depth and distance, these all are the, so length means these units measured. So height is measured, so in feet, and width, so yards, whatever. So this generally we are using, so these units to calculate length of object. Here feet, first he is explaining about feet. So what is feet? Feet means height. This is feet, generally it is calculating to, so using in, so finding means height. Height is represented in feet, and construction workers they are generally using, so feet, that is wall height in feet, the floor area is in square feet and ceiling area is in square feet. So they are using feet units. Okay. Now inch, what is inch? Inch is, so that is thumb to first joint, the thumb, end of your thumb, this end of your thumb to first joint. So that length is 1 inch. Okay. Then foot long, how much foot? Means the egg carton length is generally it is 1 foot long. So then man, so he is 6 feet tall. So the height is in feet. That 6 feet is nearly equal to 2 yards. So that is 2 yards height. Now distance between two cities. The distance between two cities is more, means the distance between two cities is a long distance. That long distances we calculate in miles. Here he has given smallest to greatest length. He is arranging the units of length in smaller to greater. Smaller units, inches are very smaller units. Here to here means end of your thumb to the first joint. This is a smaller length. So this inch is smaller, and so greater than this is a feet, and greater than this length is yard, and yard greater is, so miles. Miles are the bigger units to measure. Miles are, so greater units to measure length of objects. If the object length is so far, so long, then so we use miles. We use miles to calculate. Okay. Yards. So yards means smaller than miles. The distance is smaller than miles. Then the distance we calculate in yards. And the distance is means smaller than yards. Then we use feet to measure the distances. And so the distance means the height, whatever it is very small, the length is very small. Smaller length we are using inches to represent smaller lengths. Okay. So these are, so the smaller to greatest length units. First one, smallest one is inches, then smaller is feet, smaller and smaller yards, and the largest, that is greatest, that is miles. So these are the ascending order, increasing order of the lengths unit. Okay. Inches, feet, yard and miles. Okay. Students, see here, circle the longer object in each group. Total, so how many groups he has given? So see here, 6 groups he has given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in these 6 groups, the first is scales given, 2 scales are given. The first scale color is a blue color, the second scale color is orange color. So blue color scale, by seeing we can see easily the blue color scale is a longer object. So circle the blue color scale. Okay. Erasers. So 2 erasers are given. So the left side eraser is bigger than the right side one. So circle left side eraser. Circle that one. Okay. The next 2 pencils are given, top and one more in the bottom. So the top pencil is a longer pencil. So circle that top pencil. Okay. The next one, so paper needles means, so that's given. So the first orange one is a bigger in length. So circle the orange one. Okay. After that 2 watches are given. So one is a blue color watch, the other one is a pink color watch. So the blue color watch is longer. So longer object. So circle that blue color watch. Then after that 2 pouches are given, pink color and green color. Pink color pouch is a bigger one. So the longer object is pink color pouch. So circle that pink color pouch. Okay, students. So now students, see here. So generally we are using our body parts to measure length of objects. So what are the units we are using? So then the first one is foot, hand span, pace, cubit, palm, arm length and full span. So then, so what is first? The arm. The first one is cubit. So in the picture it is given cubit. So what is cubit? So that length is given in the picture, see here. So where from this finger to the hand, this elbow of your hand. So the total distance, that is cubit. The next one, hand span means the thumb to the distance between the thumb to the last finger. The total distance is, that is hand span. It is given in the picture. So then foot means our foot, the total distance of foot, that is given in the picture, see. So what is foot means? Foot means the distance of our foot, okay, the length of our foot, whatever the length of our foot is there, so that is foot unit. Then after that arm length of the arm, so the complete length. So from here elbow to the last finger, elbow to your last finger, so that is given in the picture, so showing there, elbow to your last finger, so that is complete arm length. Then after that finger length, that is end of your middle finger to the end, means the total middle finger length. The total middle finger length is finger length. And also, so what he has given, so the width of the palm width or breadth of the palm, so that is given in the picture. So whatever your palm is there, that is palm width, that is breadth of your palm. So this the complete distance. So then full span means total distance between your two hands. If you expand your hands, then whatever the distance is there, that is full span. Okay. So this is the distances generally we are using. So foot, hand span, pace, cubit, palm, arm length and full span. So by using our body parts, we can measure length of objects. Okay. See students, now the concept is centimeter. So what is centimeter? So generally, so we are using to find the length of the object. So generally we are using body parts here. So by using the body parts, if we measure, so then the length varies, so person to person. So small children, they have the length is smaller, so then hand span, they have a little hand span. So then the mans, they have a bigger hand span. So the person to person, the length of a body parts is differ. So accurate length is not there. So we need standard units to measure. So what is standard means same. If hand span is there, if one person is having some hand span length and other small persons, they having a little hand span. Children, they have little hand span and the mans, they have a greater hand span. So the distance here varies from person to person. The length is not fixed. The hand span length is not fixed. That is not standard. So using body parts, if we are going to measure the length of object, the length varies from one person to other person. So that is why, so whenever we are going to measure the length, that should be a fixed length. So that should be the standard unit. So because of that, we are using centimeters. Centimeters are the standard units everywhere. So not only in our country, in the world. So the centimeter is a standard units. Centimeter, suppose we have a scale, this is centimeter scale. So if in Hyderabad we have this, so in other state the scale length is same, in other country also the centimeter scale is same. So country to country, city to city, village to village, whatever it is, the scale, so the units are same. So that is why centimeters are the standard units. See in your scale, so it is marked like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total 15 units are there in here, 15 centimeters are there in small scale. If you have long scale, there 30 centimeters are there. Long scale, in that, on that long scale 30 centimeters are marked. In small scale 15 centimeters are marked. Here to here 0 to 1 means that is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. So 1 to 2, that is also 1 centimeter. In between small lines are there. Total how many small lines are there? Once you count. So total 10 small lines are there between 1 centimeter. Means 0 to 1 we have 10 small lines, and 1 to 2 also we have 10 small lines. 2 to 3 also we have 10 small lines. 3 to 4 also we have 10 small lines, and 4 to 5 also we have 10 small lines. The 10 small lines are millimeters. So 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. So what is 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Centimeters is represented by cm. Cm means centimeters. Centimeters means cm. Okay. So using our scale, so in compass we have a scale. So that is a centimeter scale. That is our centimeter scale. Okay. Centimeters are the smaller units. Millimeters are smaller than centimeters. Centimeters are smaller, and millimeters again smaller than centimeters. Okay. Then after that, meter. Meter is a bigger unit, bigger measurement of length. So meters, centimeters, millimeters, these are the standard units. So cubit, handspan, so all that using body parts, whatever we are going to measure the length, no, so that are not standard units. So why that units are not standard? Because so the length of the body parts from one person to other person, it differs. So that is not fixed length. So that is why that units are not standard units. Here centimeters, millimeters and meters, these are the standard units everywhere in the world. Okay. So now the bigger measurement of length is a meter. The bigger measurement of a length is a meter. Okay. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeters? So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Where so we find this meter calculation? So meters, if you visit cloth store, so there the cloth merchant, he is using meters. How many meters cloth you want, he will ask. How many meters of cloth you want. And tailors also, so they used the units to calculate the length of a cloth in meters. So cloth merchants and tailors, generally they are using meters to measure length of the cloth. So meter is a bigger measurement of a length. 1 meter is equal to, in 1 meter how many centimeters? 100 centimeters are there. So here on the scale 15 centimeter, if this like this scale is there, they have, so cloth merchants, the big steel scale, so there it was written there 100 centimeters. So that big scale is having 100 centimeter on it. That means that scale is 1 meter length of that scale. Okay. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So the smaller units are centimeters, the bigger unit are meters. Again larger than this, bigger than these meters are kilometers. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Okay. So these are the units, standard units of length, that is millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers. Okay. Now one table he has given the length measurement of length. 10 millimeter is 1 centimeter. 10 millimeters is 1 centimeters. 10 millimeters makes 1 centimeter. In the same way, 10 centimeters make 1 decimeter. 1 decimeter. So 10 decimeter makes 1 meter. 10 decimeters make 1 meter. Now 10 meters make 1 decameter. Then 10 decameters make 1 hectometer. and 1 hectometer makes 1 kilometer. Okay. So this is a table. So that is 1 millimeter, 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter, and 10 centimeters 1 decimeter, and 10 decimeter that is 1 meter, and 10 meters 1 decameter, 10 decameters 1 hectometers, 10 hectometers 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer. These are the units to measure length of objects. These are the standard units to measure. Okay.